Hi, Ronald here. So the topic today we are talking about is life. It's one of the famous philosophical questions that's been asked over the centuries. Uh, you can ask your uncle and auntie or your mother or father, why are we alive? Definitely they'll have so many answers to that question. Sometimes it makes sense to you, sometimes it won't, because everyone has their own perspective, and depending upon the life they lived. And if you ask a very sad depressed person, he's gonna give you negative answers which you will not be happy about, and you'll want you to question your own existence. You'll be like, why live then? Why don't I end it all? But if you ask a very positive and energetic person, he or she is gonna say, man, life is awesome, there's more thing to do. They talk about living, living in a way that there is more to come, more to expect. The faith, the hope, he or she is gonna talk like that aspect, and you will want to live an extraordinary life. So it's all depend upon the person's view of life, on the environment they're in, the kind of experience they have. Those are the things, the answers you will get for the questions. Let's talk about. So I was doing some reading about this, and I came across one of the famous philosopher, Aristotle. He says how the meaning of life is to achieve eudaimonia, which is happiness, by living life of virtue or fulfilling one's potential. This theory emphasizes the importance of personal growth, self-improvement, and pursuit of excellence. Wow, man, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's a very positive thought by this person. At the same time, some religious and spiritual perspectives suggest that the meaning of life is to serve a higher power and fulfill a divine purpose. For example, Christianity, the purpose of life is to love and serve God, while Buddhism is the goal is to achieve enlightenment and to end the cycle of reincarnation. So that's the idea about the spirit. If you ask a spiritual person, this is the answer you're gonna get. Yeah. So ultimately, the meaning of life is a deeply personal and subjective concept. It may be different each by for each. Like I said earlier, it is very different for each individual. Uh, and the kind of experience, the kind of worldview they have, the kind of books they read, the kind of videos they watch. These is, those are very important. Those kind of reels they watch every day, the kind of YouTube videos they watch. These actually make up their thought process. When you ask them certain questions to certain people of watching certain kind of videos, or certain kind of reading certain kind of books, and certain and the environment they live in, the environment they've created around them, give them a perspective of life they are living. And when you ask such people certain questions regarding that, well, they're gonna answer from that bubble. So, and if you ask me, Ronald, what is life? I would say life is nothing but W cube H. That is why, what, when, how. So I've coined the word W cube H. That's how we live our life every day. If these questions are answered in a right way, however, the right, wrong, it's nothing is right. It's the how. Nothing is right. Nothing is wrong. Everything, as we evolved as a society, some things were turned wrong, some things were turned right. So the way one answer these questions is how one live life. All right. So in the next segment, we're gonna discuss more about the W cube H, and let's see how it goes. All right, and you guys stay safe and bless you guys.